Good everyone, today's verse is in Psalms 34 verse 8. It says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him." One thing about David is that I keep on saying it, that there's something about David that always yearns for God, and he has experienced so much about God. And even for God to say that David is the apple of his eye, it's something that it's really, really intriguing, and it marvels me. So David is saying, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." And he said, "Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him." And what is David actually saying here? Is encouraging us to taste the Lord, to search and experience God on our own. Because David has experienced God, and he has confirmed that God is a good God. So he's encouraging you and I to taste and see. We shouldn't just see God's goodness from afar, but we should experience it. One thing about God is that God is looking for those who will experience him, who will have an intimate relationship with him. And so exactly is David telling us here. And we all know that God is a good God. Everything, and let's just think about this fact. After creation, everything God created was good. God's Son, the Lord Jesus Christ, is a good shepherd. And God blesses us daily with every good and perfect gift. And everything God does, the definition of good is actually God. And same thing is what David is telling us here, that we should experience God. We should experience his good nature. And if you read from verse 9, it says, "Fear the Lord, you his holy people, for those who fear him lack nothing." So David wants us to experience God. We should experience him so close to us. And we shouldn't just see God as that mighty one above in heaven, but we want us to experience him. We should have that intimate relationship with him. We should taste his goodness. We should see his goodness in our life. We shouldn't just be saying that, yes, God has done it for so person, has done it for so person. But the great question is, are you willing to let everything away just for the sake of enjoying God intimately? Because as for me, I've actually made up my mind that I want to experience God. I want to see God's goodness in my life. I want people to see the goodness of God in my life. So is it same for you also? Because David here has experienced the goodness of God, and he has concluded and said, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." And he says, "Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him." So there's a blessedness in taking refuge in God. And are you willing to enjoy this? Are you willing to see this? So be encouraged, just as David is. He has seen the goodness of God, and he wants you and I to taste and experience it on our own, that people can see it and testify of God's goodness in our life. So be encouraged and be blessed. Thank you.